I'm going to show you how to winterize the water tank for when we run into winter. All we need to do is we need to empty the whole tank. So I've got a 5-gallon bucket. I'm just going to fill this up a few times. Once we're out of water, then all we need to do here is drain the actual pump and heater itself. And there's this right here that will loosen up. A little bit of water will come out. We'll put a towel here and let that soak, but I'm going to demonstrate that whole process now. So I've just got that on, dumping in there. Just make sure you have the pump on to make sure it's pumping all the water out. And then I'm gonna turn up the water so a little quicker flow, but that's what we do. Okay, we're about 3 buckets in and we're getting low on the bottom. So this isn't gonna fully drain. As you can see the line right here where the water is. It's gonna drain to right about where the pipe comes in. And that's as much as we'll drain it. That should be okay. If it freezes, expands, we should still be okay. There's room to expand in the tank. So now, we go back. This drains out. It's gonna keep trying to pump. Just keep going until it doesn't pump anymore. And we get all the water out that we can. Okay, we're out of water. So that took about 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. Now that we're there, we'll turn off the pump. And now our tank is not all the way empty, but it's mostly empty, which should be good for winter. Now I'm going to show you how to loosen up this bolt right here. Right there. I'm going to get a pair of pliers and put a rag down here. See how much water comes out. Okay, bear with the angle here. Grab your pliers and loosen this up. We don't want this all the way to come out because it's kind of a bear to get back in. So just loosen this up till you get some water. Probably get this with my hand now. There we go. There it comes. Okay, I give this about 5 minutes. There's still a little bit of water coming out, but I'm not gonna tighten it. I'm gonna tighten it just a bit, and then I'm gonna loosen it just a bit so I know there's still a little flow if water needs to escape there. And we'll leave it like that for the winter. Now, we're all good to go. Just take your hose, take this, and probably just leave this here, or maybe a new rag. For the remainder of the winter for now until that's totally out. Put this away. It's back here. Should be good to go now. Now when we want to refill, when winter's over, we're ready to use water again, we're out of freezing temperatures. All we got to do is make sure this is tightened, number 1. Number 2, fill this back up with water. Take a hose, fill it up, 20-gallon tank. I'm gonna show you just the tank, how much water is really left in there. There is a little bit left. You can see the line right there, just at the edge of the pipe. Now, I was told that this should be enough. There's room for it to expand, so it shouldn't have an issue come winter, but let's cross our fingers and make sure that that's the case. Okay, so when you fill this tank back up, for the first time after you've drained it, what you need to do is, what's happening is, because we pumped out all the water, now there's air stuck in the pump, and so we have to basically force the water out of the hose. So we turn on the pump back on, and then we turn the hose on as well. and all we're gonna do is just open it up. Okay, and then what we need to do is make sure your water's off currently, and then we'll go down underneath to where the tank actually leaks. So you see the black thing where it's leaking there? What you want to do is put your thumb right there and then start the water. Is it coming out the hose now? It is? Alright. There we go. Okay, go ahead and turn the water off. Yep, now we plug up that up. Make sure water's flowing into the tank. Should be flowing right out of the hose now as well. So I'm gonna let go. We got our hose pumping water again. All right.